Hey there, Chris. I'm getting super real here for you. I am so excited to hopefully, fingers crossed, be making a real video here. So this is like the fourth or fifth real video I'm recording for my YouTube channel, Peaceful Warrior Yoga. I am 2 weeks out as of today from my figure competition that I originally started planning for or prepping for on January 6th. Had to put that on hold for COVID, but I'm so excited. Yesterday I registered for the event. I got my NANBF bodybuilding or federation card, so I'm legit. I've got a polygraph test, I've got a spray tan appointment, hair appointment, I've already got my suit, I've got so many different things in the works, got a handful more things, hotels booked, way excited about this, and so I am about to start lifting. Believe I have a back workout today, and so I'm going to do some activation yoga to get myself prepped for getting out there in my little home gym right back that way. So here we go. Let's find our way to the mat. Bodybuilding yogi. Here we go. So I'm going to start in mountain pose. Inhale, reach on up. Exhale, arms come down. Inhale, reach on up. Exhale, down. And one more time, reach on up. Exhale, this time I'm going to swan dive down. Bring my feet hip distance apart. Sway a little bit. So just starting to wake stuff up. So I woke up with a little bit of a sore trapezius area. Trapped right there. So going to try to really get the blood flowing there, restore the fascia that apparently got bound up. Maybe I slept on it wrong. Littlest guy, Weston, came in bed with me, I don't know, about 4 in the morning, and so snuggling up next to him might not have helped, but oh, it was so glorious. Love my snuggles. One more breath here. I'm going to nod my head, yes, shake it, no. Then planting my hands at the top of the mat, bringing feet on back, coming into a nice high plank, lowering down all the way to your belly. Inhale, I'm going to come to a baby cobra. Exhale, down. Inhale, maybe a little bit higher, keeping those shoulder blades down. Exhale, down. One more time. This time I'm going to come on up, shift forward just a little bit, bring my chest through my arms. For up dog expression of this nice warm up back bend. A few big breaths here. Oh, this feels glorious. Next inhale, curl your toes under, come into down dog. So I had been meaning to launch this YouTube channel months ago, but went back to work full time for my school district in an HR coordinator capacity. Inhale, lift your right leg on up. Exhale, bend, roll open. You're gonna wake up the hips too. Gotta get the blood flowing all over the place. This is my warm up as well as my activation time. So yeah, I've been a little bit busy doing stuff with the school, preparing for reopening, re-entry. Fun little crazy COVID world we're in right now. So I've reset, readjusted. Next breath, square it on off, bring it on back. Exhale, bring your foot up towards your pinky. So low lunge. So coming on down here. But yeah, reset, readjust, refocus, realign as much as I need to. My mantra since June 13th. A couple weeks back into training. One more breath here. Couple weeks into starting my new job too. Inhale, bring it on back. Exhale, release. Next breath, left leg lifts up, pushes back. Exhale, bend, roll on open, aiming to stack hip over hip, keeping those fingers sparked, crown released, maybe a little bit more, moving it around. So this will be a nice warm up. I'm using it as an activation, like I said, for my lifting session I'm about to go into, but this is a great way just to wake the body up in the morning too. All right, next inhale, square it on off, push that heel back, find some length. Exhale, bring your foot up towards your pinky for low lunge on this side. I'm going to dip my knee out to the side. That's going to get into that hip abductor a little bit more. So I'm anxiously awaiting my caliper readings from yesterday. My posing coach took a body fat percentage test. It's looking pretty good 2-3 weeks ago. One more breath here. And I'm excited 2 weeks out, and I gotta see how hard I really need to hit it. I'm trying to give myself the liberties where I can. Inhale, bring it on back. Exhale, release. Inhale, back into plank position. Exhale, we're gonna do a couple sun A's. Lower all the way down to low plank or belly if you need to. Shift your weight forward. Coming up into up dog or another cobra expression. Exhale, back to down dog. Look into the top on your exhale. Step or jump forward. Come to the top. Plant those feet hip distance apart. Inhale, come into a halfway lift. Find some length between crown and tailbone. Exhale, fold. Little bonus tug in towards those shins. Get those hamstrings really warming up. Inhale, belly button in. Rising on up, nice tall mountain, little bonus back bend. Exhale, I'm going to twist to the right. Hip shine forward. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, we're going to twist the other way. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands. Step or jump back, high plank. Shift forward on your tippy toes, low plank or belly. Inhale to up dog or cobra. Exhale, back to down dog. So do that a couple more times. This is the almighty warm-up. Look into the front. On your exhale, step or jump forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, all the way up to mountain. Exhale, tall twist to the right. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, tall twist to the left. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, plant your hands, step or jump back. We're going through that flow one more time. So following your breath. I will let that be your guide. I will not cue through this. I'll just enjoy the flow. But yes, I'm taking all the liberties I can because it's much more about the journey and I want to enjoy it. And being a busy mom, competing is definitely something I'm looking forward to, but at the same time it's also something that, I already reached my goals. I did some amazing things that I'm very proud of during this stay-at-home orders and homeschooling and all that stuff. Granted, I have the support of an amazing husband. That's been a huge help. But I also have really disciplined myself. Got to working out in a home gym, which I never thought I'd be able to do. But that's where I probably amaze myself the most. All right. So I want to do a few other exercises warming up my shoulders. So got some more blood flowing. Coming down to tabletop. Going to thread the needle. Inhale, lift right arm up. Exhale, reach on through. We're gonna do it 2 more times and hold. Inhale, reach on up. Exhale, reach on through. So we're opening up that side body. I can feel that right trap really screaming at me, saying, love me, love me. So what I'm gonna do is bring that other arm around my back, bring that shoulder back. So warming up the shoulder. So I'm really opening up that scapula area on my left side. I'm drawing my chest back here on this side. Excuse me, on my right, I'm bringing my scap back. Left, bring my shoulder back, opening up my chest. Finding one more breath here. All right, I'm gonna sink back into child's pose here a moment. So walking fingertips forward. Couple breaths. All right, there's the transition. Let's do that on the other side. Back to alignment, hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Inhale, left arm reaches up, open up that side body. Exhale, reach on through. Inhale, open up. Exhale, reach on through. One more time, open up. Exhale, reach on through. So, making sure nothing's showing it shouldn't be.
bring that other shoulder back. So through this whole process of trying to get my YouTube channel launched, I've been trying to use my fancy camera the hubby got me for Christmas a couple years ago, and I think I accidentally set it to too high of settings, like detail or quality settings. It has not been able to upload, no matter what I've tried. So they're my own punishment for not learning how to properly use my camera. But I'm on the iPhone using the mirror function for the camera. Coming back up to tall arms. I'm going to sink back to child's pose one more time. This time I'm going to bring hands into prayer position. Namaste, hands over my neck. I'm going to wake up my triceps a little bit more. But I'm just going to go simple, just using my iPhone. We'll do this for a while. I want it to be real, be raw. And I think I'm going to have a fun journey to document these next couple of weeks as I get ready for what I plan on being my only figure competition. Next breath, go ahead and come back up to tabletop. One more breath, come into down dog. Slowly walking feet forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way back up. Hands into prayer position, heart center. With that, I'm going to take a break and go get my lift on, and I will be back for my cool down. Namaste.
So I was mistaken. Today's a chest day. You can see how close I've been paying attention to that. So just a lot going on right now. So I am going to do some push-ups, get ready for my bench press, and have some fun with that. See you in a bit.
What up? I got Naskin here with me. This ain't a diss song, but yeah, you know what it is. I'm a cheesehead.
Time for a post-workout stretch with a little posing practice in. So we're gonna shake her on out. So I don't have my heels on, but I will practice. You can see my posing practice to some extent. Gotta smile, all right. So I am going to do a couple sonés. That's not a soné, but we're gonna do a couple sonés, a couple stretches, and then get on to my goddaughter's birthday party. So here we are, a nice tall plank, lowering down. I'm gonna come into up dog. Couple breaths here. Back into down dog. Press through those shoulders, head crown comes down. Shake it out a little bit, walk your dog. All right, back into tall plank. Lowering down low plank. Inhale to up dog. Exhale back to down dog. Look into the front, jump or step forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up to a tall mountain. We're going to crescent to the right. Hold it here for one breath. And take a little tug on my left arm with my right hand. Inhale back to neutral. Exhale to the left. Same thing, one big breath here, maybe a little tug, get a little bit more release to that arm. Inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands. Step back, high plank. Exhale to low plank. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to down dog. So pedaling it out, a couple breaths here. I'm going to do a little bit more of that threading the needle because that sounds just absolutely amazing for a post-workout stretch. I'm going to clean my mat. Find my way into tabletop. Actually, let's inhale into cow. Exhale into cat. Oh yeah, pressing up. That feels so good on that scapula. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. So with cat, you really want to bring your chin to your chest and tuck that tailbone under. The best flexion of your spine. All right, from a neutral spine. Inhale, right arm lifts up. Here comes my son interrupting my video. Go back upstairs, you gotta get ready for the party. Exhale through. Well, go upstairs, I'm recording. Inhale up. Exhale through. Real and raw, that's what you're gonna get with me. Inhale up. Exhale through. Other arm works its way around the back. Open up. That shoulder. Looking up towards that shoulder, keeping it more neutral. I need more, a little more neutral. My trap area is a little sore, like I said. One more breath here. All right. Coming back to a neutral spine. One more round of cow and cat. Inhale, right arm or left arm lifts up. Exhale through. Inhale, reach on up. Exhale, reach on through. Once more on up. Exhale through. Oh, this is gonna feel amazing. Oh yeah, that's the stuff right there. Other arm's coming around the back, hooking on the thigh. Opening up that scapula. Blood's flowing there, restoring the fascia. Oh. Keeping my neck neutral, well neutral, looking off to the side. I was kind of cranking it up a little bit to look over my shoulder. I don't want to do that right here. Might feel good to you, it's not feeling good to me. You gotta do what feels good to you, because you're the one doing the yoga. I'm doing it too. But you know what I mean. One more breath here. All right. We are gonna come into a nice seated position. Let's do one more round of cow and cat. Oh, for good measure. Beautiful. So seated stretch. We're going to do some cow face legs. So bringing left leg down, right leg over. You can do it the other way if you want. So ideally, your shins would be parallel. My hips are not that open. Crossing those over, that's going to get a nice hip opener. And eagling up my arms. That's what I want to do here. Because I want to release that scapula. Traditionally, you open up your chest. I'm eagling the arms. So crossing one over the other, backs and hands can come together. You can bring your hands into palm. And then I'm going to fold forward into this as much as I can fold. Which is really not all that much with how high my knees are, but that's okay. Get a little bit more intense hip stretch doing this. Bound my crown down a little bit more into the crook of my elbows. Get a little bit more release there. Big breaths, get that blood flowing. Fresh, oxygenated blood flowing, I should say. It's going to flow with or without to some extent. But you want to nourish your blood with new oxygen coming in regularly, hence not holding your breath. One more deep breath here. Coming on up. We're going to windshield wiper, so knees coming up. Go ahead and bring them over, back and forth. And this time, let's see here. We got to bring the other leg down. Cross the other leg over. So this time, left arm's going to come under, right arm's going to come under, whichever one you didn't do. So you got to go the opposite way. Open up, and then I'm going to fold again. Crown coming into the crook of my elbows. Really getting that nice release. Might not be able to fold the whole time. So big breaths here. I think I'm going to put a time limit on how long I spend editing and posting these. Seeing if I can get all my post-production work done within an hour. That's going to be my goal. I think that's very manageable. 2 hours of video. One more breath here. Alright. Shoulder rolls coming back. A little more windshield wipering. Last but not least, I want to do a supine twist. So I'm going to lay on back. Oh, so dirty. Oh, laying on down. I got to undo that knot in the back. Left leg, one up, right leg straighten. Getting arms out to a T. Let that knee drape off to the other side. Once you feel your opposite of that shoulder start to lift, left shoulder in this case, stop right there. A little gentle pressure on that knee. Is okay? Looking over your shoulder. Handful of breaths here, keeping a more neutral neck if this is a little too much. Might notice your knee drops a little bit as you get a few breaths in. Totally normal. Totally normal not to, for that matter. You gotta figure out what your normal is. Everybody has their own normal. Sometimes we forget what that is, and it's good to roll out your mat and reconnect and figure that out all over again. Keep track of when you get away from your normal. My normal is it normally floats or sinks down to the floor. Last breath here. Going back to a neutral spine. Switching which leg comes up and which leg goes out. As you exhale, drape on off. It's also pretty typical, I'll say, to have one side be more open than the other. So your core should be engaged through any of your workouts. Core is not just your abdomen, your front, but it's also the muscles in your back, the whole abdominal brace area. I think if you were wearing a back brace, it's everything that back brace would be touching for the most part. That's your abdominal brace. So you should have that engaged throughout your workout to protect your back and give you better form and ultimately prevent issues from happening, hopefully. Just be very conscious, mind-body connection through everything we do, especially when we're lifting weights. One more breath here. That's good to stretch that on out. So, speaking of which, so long body stretch, top of mat to bottom of mat. Knees into chest. I gotta go get ready for a party now. My goddaughter turned 2. We're already a little bit late, but had to listen to my body and get a little extra sleep this morning, and had to take it easy today. So rock and roll on up. Finding way into easy seated pose. Big breaths together. Inhale, reaching on up. Exhale, arms come down. Reaching on up. Hands drawn together, prayer position, heart center. God, thank you for this glorious day and for the opportunity to flow and to lift weights and to be healthy and live and honor you the best way that I can. As we bow together, we say, Namaste. Bye.